Good morning, students. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the nasal septum. So, the nasal septum is a median osseo-cartilaginous partition. Osseo means bone, cartilaginous is cartilage. So, it is formed partly by bones and partly by cartilage. Located कहाँ पे है? In between the two halves of the nasal cavity और nasal cavity के halves की medial wall बनाता है ये septum. और दोनों साइड पे इट इज कवर्ड बाय द म्यूकस membrane. This here in this figure, this is the median partition between two nasal cavities and it forms the medial wall of the respective nasal cavity. This here is the nasal septum. So you can see this is the cartilaginous part of the nasal septum and this is the bony part of the nasal septum. नेज़ल सेप्टम के चार बॉर्डर्स हैं, दो सरफेसेस हैं. सो इट हैज़ द सुपीरियर बॉर्डर, inferior border, anterior border, posterior border. These are the borders of the nasal septum and it has a right surface and on the other side it has a left surface. The lower end of the nasal septum, this lower portion is referred to as the cuticular part because ये covered होता है by a fibrofatty tissue and skin. तो जो lower part है उसको cuticular part भी बोलते हैं. And the lower margin of the nasal septum, this is the lower margin, this is the lower margin and it is referred to as columella. This lower part, this is referred to as the columella. सो कौन कौन से बोन्स हैं जो नेज़ल सेप्टम बनाने में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं? दीज बोन्स आर दी वोमर, द परपेंडिकुलर प्लेट ऑफ द एथमॉइड एंड also the margin of the septum is formed by nasal spine of frontal bone, rostrum of sphenoid and nasal crests of the nasal bone, the palatine bone and the maxillary bone. So in this figure you'll see this green color here is showing the vomer. Vomer is a type of facial bone. It is an unpaired facial bone and it is exactly located in the mid-sagittal line and this is that bone, the vomer. It forms the bony portion of the nasal septum, especially the inferior part. Superior part is formed by the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid bone. This is the ethmoid bone. This total is the ethmoid bone and this is the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid bone, this violet color. So these two are the main bones और बाकी जो bones हैं वो इसका margin बनाती हैं nasal septum का. So one margin is formed by the nasal spine of the frontal bone. This orange is the frontal bone and this is the nasal spine of the frontal bone, this portion. Back side में this is the sphenoid bone and this is the rostrum of the sphenoid bone. This portion is the rostrum of the sphenoid bone. Below it is formed by the crests of the palatine. This is the palatine bone and this is the nasal crest of the palatine bone. This is the maxillary bone, this is the nasal crest of the maxillary bone. And this here is the nasal crest of the nasal bone. So total जो bones participate करते हैं in the formation of nasal septum, they are mainly the vomer, the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid. Margins are formed by the rostrum of the sphenoid, nasal spine of the frontal bone, nasal crest of nasal bone, nasal crest of maxillary bone and nasal crest of the palatine bone. In this figure also you can see all the different bones, that is the vomer, the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid, this is the frontal bone, this is the nasal part or the nasal spine of the frontal bone, this is the nasal crest of the nasal bone, this is the nasal crest of the palatine bone and this is the nasal crest of the maxillary bone. So this is the bony part, this entire is the, and this here is the rostrum of the sphenoid. So this entire is the bony portion of the nasal septum and this is the cartilaginous portion of the nasal septum and it is formed by the septal cartilage and the septal process of the inferior nasal cartilage. So it is formed by the septal cartilage and septal process of the inferior nasal cartilage. This in green here is the vomer bone. This is the mid-sagittal section, and this is the nasal bone. This is the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid. This is the frontal bone. This is the frontal bone. This is nasal bone. These are the maxillary and the palatine bones. This is sphenoid. This is rostrum of the sphenoid. Norma basalis के व्यू से अगर देखा जाए तो this is vomer. This view of the skull is the norma basalis. और इसमें ये जो bone यहाँ पे दिखती है, this is vomer. So cartilaginous part is formed by the septal cartilage and septal processes of the inferior nasal cartilages. It's a diagrammatic presentation of the nose, that it is partly bony, partly cartilaginous. The arterial supply of the nasal septum will divide it into 4 locations, that is the superior and inferior. फिर superior को हम divide करेंगे anterior superior, posterior superior, and exactly inferior को हम divide करेंगे anterior inferior and posterior inferior. Anterior superior part is supplied by the branches of the ophthalmic artery, that is the anterior ethmoidal and the posterior ethmoidal. Posteriorly, it is supplied by the sphenopalatine artery, which is branch of the maxillary artery. It is the main artery. So in this figure, you can see this is the anterior ethmoidal artery. This is the posterior ethmoidal artery. This is the anterior superior location, and posterior to these there is the sphenopalatine. So this is posterior superior portion of the nasal septum. Anterior inferiorly, it is supplied by the branch of the facial artery, that is the superior labial branch. Labial branch, lip पे upper lip पे ये branch जो है आती है, so it is named as the superior labial branch. Posterior inferiorly, it is supplied by the branches of the greater palatine artery. So you can see this is the greater palatine, it gives branches, and this is the superior labial artery, branch of the facial artery. All these arteries except the posterior ethmoidal artery, that is the sphenopalatine artery, the greater palatine artery, the septal branch of the superior labial artery, and the anterior ethmoidal artery, all together form an anastomosis in the anterior inferior part. This part is also known as the vestibule of the nose. This portion, this blue area, this circle here, this is known as Little's area. और इस area की clinical significance ये है कि because यहाँ पे इतनी सारी arteries जो हैं आके anastomosis कर रही हैं, तो this is the site for nasal bleeding, which is commonly known as epistaxis. और ये जो यहाँ पे plexus बन रहा है, anastomosis बन रहा है arteries का, it is known as the Kishelbach's plexus. वेनस ड्रेनेज जो है एंटीरियर पोर्शन का वेनस ड्रेनेज होता है इनटू द फेशियल वेन. पोस्टीरियरली वेनस ड्रेनेज होता है थ्रू द स्फीनोपैलेटाइन वेन इनटू द टेरिगॉइड प्लेक्सेस ऑफ वेन्स. एंड ये जो टेरिगॉइड वेनस प्लेक्सेस है बेसिकली टेरिगॉइड मसल्स के बीच में है. टेम्पोरल मसल्स, टेरिगॉइड मसल्स इनके बीच में है, सो इट इज़ नेम्ड एज द टेरिगॉइड वेनस प्लेक्सेस. Nerve supply is by the general sensory nerve is the trigeminal nerve. Again, the anterior superior part is supplied by the anterior ethmoidal nerve. Anterior ethmoidal nerve is branch of the ophthalmic nerve, and anterior ethmoidal further gives the internal nasal branches. The posterior inferior part is supplied by the pterygopalatine ganglion, which gives the nasopalatine branch, and it also is the main nerve. This pterygopalatine ganglion is the main supply. So in this figure, these are the anterior ethmoidal nerves. This is the olfactory bulb. It gives olfactory nerves to the olfactory area. And this is the pterygopalatine ganglion, which gives this is the nasopalatine branch, which is this ganglion is the main ganglion. It also gives many other branches to the septum. special sensory nerve, which is the nerve of olfaction, that is the olfactory nerve, and it is confined to the upper part of the olfactory area, which is lined by the olfactory mucosa. So this is the olfactory bulb, and it gives the olfactory nerves in the upper part of the nasal septum, which is also known as the olfactory area, because the olfactory mucosa से covered है. Sense of smell जो है ये carry करता है, और इससे जो नीचे वाला portion है वो respiratory mucosa से covered है. Lymphatic drainage, anterior half का lymphatic drainage होता है into the submandibular nodes. Posterior half is by the, क्योंकि वो pharynx से नज़दीक है इसलिए it is drained into the retropharyngeal and the deep cervical nodes. क्लिनिकल एनाटमी है वन जो हमने ऑलरेडी देख लिया. एपिस्टेक्सिस इज कॉमन एंड दैट एपिस्टेक्सिस की जो आर्टरी है दैट इज़ द स्फीनोपैलेटाइन आर्टरी मेनली. एंड जो सबसे कॉमन जो साइट है एपिस्टेक्सिस का दैट इज़ लिटिल्स एरिया. दैट्स द कॉमन साइट जहाँ पे एनास्टेमोसिस हो रहा है बहुत सारे ब्रांचेस का. Another important condition associated with nasal septum is the deviated nasal septum, क्योंकि हमने बोला it is median osteocartilaginous partition. तो अगर ये अपनी मीडियन पोजीशन से डिस्प्लेस हो जाए, डेविएट हो जाए, ये राइट साइड में भी हो सकता है, लेफ्ट साइड में भी हो सकता है. तो अगर ऐसा हो जाता है तो दैट कंडीशन इज़ नोन एज डेविएटेड नेजल सेप्टम. और इसके वजह से जो सिम्टम्स आते हैं, जो आइडेंटिफाइंग कुछ फीचर्स हैं इसके, वो है रिकरेंट साइनोसाइटिस. जो साइनसेस हैं, एयर स्पेसेस हैं, एम्प्टी एयर स्पेसेस, उनके अंदर रिकरेंट बार बार उनका इन्फेक्शन होना. स्नोरिंग, स्लीप एपनिया, ब्रीदिंग प्रॉब्लम नाइट ड्यूरिंग स्लीपिंग, ब्रेथलेसनेस होना, स्नोरिंग, बार बार रिपीटेड स्नीजिंग के अटैक्स आना, ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन फील होना नोज़ में, नोज़ ब्लीड्स होना, ब्रीदिंग डिफ़िकल्टीज़, और mild to severe loss of ability to smell is also associated with deviated nasal septum. तो कॉमन कोल्ड, राइनाइटिस, एलर्जिक राइनाइटिस, साइनोसाइटिस, इसके अटैक्स बार बार आते हैं उन लोगों में जिनमें नेज़ल सेप्टम जो है वो डेविएटेड होता है. तो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट नेज़ल सेप्टम. थैंक यू सो मच.